Hey, what's going on, guys? Good morning. Welcome to episode number 2 of the very first pixel we met out of earlier today, and hopefully this is gonna work this time. I'm not sure. Well, apparently, like, okay, wow, this seems a little bit magnificent. I mean, I'm thinking about it right now, just to be honest, and not even. But if you guys want to catch more Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster, does it have some sort of a sparkling ingredient for our schedule and our 402 mods, guys. And guys, as long as anything else is more soothing and more productive. The best way you guys can do it is hit that like button, support button, and comment. Now I can give you guys the YouTube poll, hopefully, with the IGN review for our systems. Our systems called Dead Island 2. There we go, guys. Just remember, love, support, and respect is the key. Think awesome and creative, and knowledge is power. When we meet and greet, guys, new committee members, new companions, one by one. That's why I said one step at a time if you want. Son A7. Okay, there we go. Son A7. Son A7. Trying to think of this poll, guys. Son A7 out of. No, I don't want to misspell the damn thing. There we go. 7 out of 10. What score is your best? See if we can get ourselves in hand. But anytime we manage to meet new fine people, guys, for 402 mods and our followers here today, all we gotta do, I may have to up my, pretty much my stream times if I get a chance to, but it all depends. But on that, guys, as I mentioned today's date, guys, is April 23rd, on a Sunday morning, 2023. So on that, guys, if any of you guys have an account on Twitter today, for our awesome popular community that we've got on my channel, and with you guys involved, all you gotta do, guys, is follow and share on Twitter. Follow and share me out, guys. Jack Dawson, the most exciting, popular, gifted, responsible name of all time. Just to name a few, guys. Make sure anything else is now strengthened, no more occupied, or what do you call it, guys? As long as no one else is dresses plus spice, or somebody from an active rock group, or alternative group, or anybody else that's more to go old, or you know what they say, guys, and with the old and with the new. That's what people would normally say. I mean, people would have the same occupation, if you will. You guys might recall, I've been on Twitter for over 4 years. Yes, guys, over 6 years on YouTube. And also, guys, my love and I, 2,262 days now. Which that's really good. It's really good, guys, for my love and I. We stick around as much as possible. We don't separate. But the important thing we are going to do is make sure there's no problems or research. Is we're still working on getting married here. There's 4 letters that go with that. ASAP. So that's pretty much tossing the dice over. Not tipping anything else overboard or above average, but we're extremely looking ahead of that right now. But today, guys, as I mentioned, it's been 2,261 days since my love and I have officially been together. All you guys gotta do also, as long as you guys give each other a thumbs up, a lot of comments, popularity, and a lot of excitement also, to give everybody an opportunity to stick around and have a lot of popularity here today, guys, entertainment. If you guys are seeing any exciting game on the schedule, that's all you guys gotta do is give each other a thumbs up, a lot of comments, popularity, and so much extra. Now, if you guys have an account on Steam, any sports, music, RPGs, action adventure, or shooting, welcome to do any 2 transactions. And one other thing you may ask, there are always one of 2 different ways. You're welcome to use your own credit card or grab the Steam gift cards, whatever how much you really want to put in there. As long as it's not about what people want. It's all about what you guys want and what people want. As long as you guys got one account on Steam. So that's pretty much anything else from 9 times out of 10. Let's research any game with awesome gameplay, graphics, comparisons, anything else more truthful, with a lot of fun, history, anything else that's more soothing, much more to develop and whatnot, or anything else that's more to stick around. Well, we've got an excellent, hot, popular, exciting community. Tons of fun guys and tons of great action. That's all I can really relate to. But the best name to look up, guys, on Steam is the one and only. Me, guys, Zach Dawson 93. Zach Dawson 93, guys, just to name a few. If you guys are into RPGs, by the way, like Final Fantasy, which you guys understand too, pretty much 9 times out of 10, with our huge popular community, that if you guys have not checked out the pixel remasters of Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, not only you guys can play the shit out of them on Steam, but of course, on the PS4 version and the Switch version. Which I don't know if my friend's gonna get, if she wants me to get her a copy down the road this year. I mean, my love and I have a couple of things going on this week, which I'm pretty sure it's gonna be leveling up in between. So I think for the most part that I might still stick around with is me trying to. I mean, well, I do get my next Money in the Bank, guys, this Thursday, but that's going to cover one of 2 things. So, it's pretty much just to name a few, have something to instruct, and, I'll give you guys info and post it as much as I can, for sure. But while we've got an awesome, popular hot community, guys, with our public group, to name a few. What's up, Mane? Mega Love shout out, good to see you. How you doing? Everybody's good on smiles, guys. Everything else more soothing, more to document, and much more without any persuasion. If you guys are in RPGs, by the way, as I mentioned, you guys can play Final Fantasy Pixel Remasters now. Not a lot of fun, a lot of exploration to do, as long as you understand what you love to do. With awesome gameplay, guys, a lot of entertainment, popularity, doing your own star review. Whatever how much you guys really want the nuts for the party, it's all good for everybody else. Makes everybody happy, makes everybody else comfortable, and much more organized. Now, as we switch to RPGs, guys, to sports, well, if you guys are into sports also, you guys understand, I'm into RPGs since I was a kid. I love them, a lot of popularity and entertainment, along with everything else. If you guys are into sports like Madden, baseball, racing, what do you call it? Yeah, guys, basketball, racing, golf, football. I do have to say once again, baseball is not coming back on the weekends now, because, well, I just decided to get my very first Pixel Remaster, guys, which you guys are seeing right now for our popular huge community. I just decided to bring this game into justice, because the purchases between all 6 Pixel Remasters, so far today, if you've got a PS5, you guys don't have to spend that much if you got a PSN card or using your own card to begin with. I will say the first 3 are kind of like in the teens, and then you've got the high teens and the tens column. So they're basically mathematic, or anything else that's more strong and pretty much leveled. But yeah, guys, Pixel Remasters don't have to cost that much if you've got, as I mentioned earlier, not just if you're playing on Steam, but also guys playing on the PS4 version, and also on the Nintendo Switch version. So, I don't know when I'm going back to baseball, I obviously don't know, to be honest. I mean, I did enjoy playing my, what do you call it? So I can't even think. Baseball, MLB 22 guys on the weekends here today. But, you know, after 63 episodes, I'm done. You know, it takes a little more too long, and you guys understand the highest I've ever live streamed also for you guys is, what I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon after that. And that would be over 3 hours and 7 minutes on a game of baseball. So, I enjoyed a lot of excitement, a lot of popularity, all of it. You know, everything else more soothing, more compiled, and, you know, it was an honor of me playing MLB 22, guys. I've only had that game for the past, if I remember right now, I've had the game since, last year. You guys understand, I went after that, and also Skywalker at the same point, at the same time. So you guys can check me out, ZachDawson93, your favorite exciting, popular gifted host of all time. Well guys, right now we're gonna go back to Cornelia right now, since one of our main characters is a little bit poisoned and victimized. Now if you guys also got an account also on Instagram, welcome to check out Kevin, guys, over 5 years plus, on his very first ever account. We got it started on social media. He's one of our, 402 mods. That's to name a few here today. So, he knows how to stick around as much as anything. And we just got one of our characters died already. So we're just gonna get our butts fleeing and get ourselves back situated. But other than that, yeah, it's much more to combine and not occupy, rather. As long as we've got a huge margin. Tons of fun or great action in between. But yeah guys, Kevin is awesome. We're gonna start on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. And last but not least, if you guys want likes, support, comments, and views, and a lot of popularity just to go along with it, Kevin's our best guy. I love this brother so much. He comes in 1 to 2 days a week with feuds, confrontations, comments, a lot of entertainment, popularity also, and nothing guys, more to stick around, occupy, and much more to gather some good stuff, and not some terrible stuff and whatnot, or having anything else below sea level. But the best time to check out Kevin, guys, if you also want, the last but not least, the best time to check out Kevin, guys, if you want popularity and help, is the correct answer. It's 24 hours, 7 days a week, guys. My brother Kevin. He says me out on Reddit, and also he tries to do the best he can by sharing me out on, if I am correct or not correct, also on YouTube, for you guys, for our awesome popular community. So Kevin, guys, is 24/7, my second row is Hana and Sorty, and anybody else that's more to stick around and not play with dolls. But just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is always the key. Stay awesome and creative, and knowledge is power. If you guys want shoutouts, are always 100% correct, anytime you want. So on that, guys, I think that's the only thing we've only got a chance to add, if I am correct or not even mistaken, rather. So it remains not to be seen, futile, or going with strong possessions, or whatever has no problems to involve, as long as we've got an awesome, charming, popular community. That's all I can really relate to, of what I think guys, for a popular community, and what you guys really think also. So with our 402 mods, guys, and our followers, the most very, very important thing, you guys understand what this is we watch videos and Fall Guys for our awesome popular community. Like, support, and comment, guys. If you guys are not giving us out a thumbs up right now, for 402 mods and our followers, but yeah, guys, more importantly, we watch videos and Fall, entertaining, popular, and much more to really entertain yourself when you've got a nice popular channel. But you guys already recall, in over 6 years I've been on YouTube, exactly, and over 4 years on Twitter, on the way to July 30th, guys, of this year, here today, of 2023 right now. My highest thumbs up is 100% correct. 808 views, guys, 1478, and our moderators today, that's more loving, caring, popular, entertaining, and much more enjoyable to check out today for the entire thing. Get ready, guys. Our mods on my channel is 402. You guys know the other thing also. But other than that, guys, just to keep you guys up to date, I officially am not going to do any more baseball, to be honest. You know, even though it does last, guys, what do you call it, over 2 hours plus, as I mentioned earlier, I didn't have MLB 22. I'm still hard in the game right now. It's just, I still want to spark any more plans of going back to my Mets. You see, as much as I want to go after MLB 23 for the PS5, I'm still waiting on to get a job, to be honest. So, I haven't found a job yet, but to keep you guys info and also anything else going on this week. I'm trying to get a job, and I've got a meeting coming up this Wednesday. So we're gonna see how that's going to go. What's up, Hunters Hardcore Pubs team? How you doing? Make a lot of shout out. So I really can't complain, my man. So as far as you guys can see right now, we're gonna make our first attempt against Garland. As it goes on to state the following: the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine. So as you guys can see, Garland is one of the evil creatures of all time when it comes to Final Fantasy, when it comes to any other RPG in general. So 9 times out of 10, Garland is not that hard. He's pretty much the very first mini-boss you take on here today. I know one other person, but I'm never going to mention that. But the plan as far as what's going on today, guys, is we get our first attempt to get on Garland. As you guys can see, the music in the background, it's very soothing, warming. And usually, you guys understand the history behind it too. And that would be Final Fantasy's been out. Final Fantasy became the last title that Square really wanted to announce specifically. You know, I was not born in the 1980s, but my love was. You know, she's 26 now. I'm gonna be 30 years old this coming year. Which you guys understand too, this coming June on the 24th, I will be 30 years old. So, as far as what I'm gonna be doing for Final Fantasy, well, since you guys understand too, I've been 3 out of 6 on Steam, and I was wondering, do I want to do Final Fantasy game? Am I thinking about putting all 6 Final Fantasy pixel remasters on the schedule? Obviously, guys, it's hard to tell. Too hard to tell right now, but if you guys want me to in the chat, let me know. I've only had this very first pixel remaster since day 1, and we got our first boss defeated, guys. There goes Garland. Garland's down and out, guys, without a pounce inside of him. Yeah, guys, as you guys see, my characters are level 3 now, and Garland was not that hard at all. He never was, and I don't think he ever should be. So, alright guys, we're gonna try to get IGN News going right now. Since you guys already recall, the chat yesterday was only lasting pretty much not a good enough time. But let's see how we can calm it down. Since I may switch my streaming time if I get a chance for the mornings. But we'll see what happens. But alright guys, we got some IGN News to talk about today. Just remember, love, support, and respect is the key. This woman's name, guys, is Sarah. Because it goes on to state, that's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please, accompany me to Castle Cornelia. Which is exactly the first ever town, guys, that everybody needs to land on. So, more soothing, more occupied, more experience. As we're back to Cornelia, guys, as we confront the king just now, thank you for returning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt at all that you are the warriors of light from Lucan's prophecy. So here's the prophecy in its entirety, if I may. When the darkness fills the world, guys, 4 warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather the stars of light in total, then the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again. But other than that, guys, it's pretty much the story behind it, if you guys recall. But other than that, guys, anytime we manage to meet new fine people, with our 402 mods and our followers here today, well, we've got an awesome, exciting public community, especially if you're watching the new Mario Brothers. I suggest you guys watch it. It did suit an 8 out of 10 on the movie review. The plan going forward with that is, I think from what we all of us understand, to be honest, it's going to be making just about $1 billion soon. So I don't know when that's going to be or how that's going to be built in return. And then Sale guys goes on to state the following: Wait just a moment. The salute has been entrusted to the princesses of Cornelia for many generations. So basically, guys, she's going to be giving us a flute to be honest. And anything else is more soothing. So we got ourselves a loot, guys, from Sarah, after we just rescued her, just now. That's wonderful. But anyway, guys, back to what I was saying right now, for our awesome public community today. Anytime we manage to meet new fine people, with our entire public community, with our 402 mods, guys, and our followers, so much more to organize, and also, guys, visualize and attack. So I think we got to fulfill Lucan's prophecy. So they're pretty much just building a sizable breads. Guys, Final Fantasy, the very first one just came out for the past, damn guys, for the past 30 plus fantasy ever wanted to do, which is not too much to ask. NWO, mega love shout out, sir. Everybody knows the understatement of this abbreviation, New World Order. Well, you've got the late passing of Scott Hall, aka Razor Ramon, Kevin Nash, and also, guys, the Hulkster, Hulk Hogan. Now, for you guys today, today's date is April 23rd, 2023, on the Sunday. Which is really not much going on for sure. But on that, guys, on a Sunday morning today, if you've got an account on Twitter, you guys can send me out and follow me, guys, Jack Dawson, the most exciting, popular, entertaining name of all time. Only from Titanic, guys, well, love understands this very well in the chat, and that would be, I mean, she loves it when I say this one movie line. Check this out. Well, in the words of Mike Judge, check this out. When you've got nothing to lose. Well, Leon, how the hell are you, buddy? I thought it was gonna be somebody else. I'm like, okay. But was that your second account or something? Or was it not? Well, I might be wrong if I'm correct or above average. But how you doing, Leon? Mega love shout out, brother. Oh, wow. Well, you guys recall this coming July of this year, the 30th, this year, guys, of 2023. It'll be 7 years I'll be on YouTube. And also, there's also good confirmation that I'll be on Twitter for 5 years. But listen to this music, guys, in the chat. It's really enjoyable. Oh, you were being silly. It's okay. Usually, if someone has a different backup name, a backup YouTube name like you got or everybody else got in return, I mean, they're just trying to be fair, funny, and just to have a better comedy, just to name a few. Allow me to, before we get to IZN News, guys, we also have this one statement. Check this out. And so the journey began. As the four warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. Though, they did not even know, guys, the true significance of the four crystals they held in their hands in the first place. The crystals that once, long ago, held a light that shone so brilliantly. The time for their journey, guys, had come. It's the time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light. I've been in this game plenty of times, guys, before the Pixel remasters recently got announced over the years. That's why I mentioned in the past earlier today, I've only been 3, 4, and 6, as far as I know right now. But yeah, guys, it's gonna, was Alina making a shout out? Happy Sunday to you today. How are you? Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick save right now. But that's more to really have something more trustworthy. But for now, guys, I've been on YouTube for over 4 years, and over 6 years on YouTube, as far as I know, completely. Can't complain. I slept in most of earlier today. I mean, coming out of this morning. Coming out of a weekend, and, part of my left head was hurting, but I think everything else should be related not to its toll. But I think we should be okay now. That's the name of you. But thank you once again, Rosalina, for stopping by, making a love shout out. But on that, guys, Also today, my love and I have also been together for about 2,262 days. Let's make it short and sweet. But if you guys are looking to meet and greet, what you guys all you need to do is inform your name and how long you've been active on Twitter. Just give each other a thumbs up, guys, if you see somebody live streaming right now. Or pretty much follow and share, guys, as much as you can. The name is Jack Dawson, guys. Me, the most exciting, popular, gifted name of all time. Never give up, guys, never surrender. To stay more awesome, occupied, entertained, and much more popular. So, if you guys also got an account, guys, on Steam, any sports, music, RPGs, action-adventure, or shooting today, you're welcome to look up the one name that no one can ever resist. When everybody brings everything, you got everything in front. Me, guys, Jack Dawson 93. Asakni Kete Rang Kwapa. Make a love shout out from KAAMA team. If you guys have not checked out the KA team, they're pretty much a huge positive group, if I am correct or not. Leon in the chat says, I didn't miss SmackDown, I see highlights. That Selena Vega is going to be challenging Rhea Ripley for the SmackDown Women's title at Backlash. Well, I have to be a little bit understandable and honest because, well, I don't see Zelina Vega winning. Because it's pretty much, what do you call it? Rhea Ripley's first title defense. Even though she did beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania, which was exactly this past month. I can see her probably holding it till SummerSlam, if it comes out of it right now, but it all depends how that's going to go. Depending how much title defenses it may or may not take. But it all depends. But other than that, guys, you're welcome to use a card or go after pretty much a Steam card if you want. Between, you've got the minimum, you got the smallest, you got the mediumest, and the highest, which are pretty much in the 20s, 50s, or the high hundreds column, just to name a few. But if you guys are into any genres at all, if you guys got one or two accounts, maybe like more than that on Steam, you know, Jack Dawson 93 is the most exciting, popular, entertaining name of all time, just to name a few. As long as no one is dressing up as Lou Ferrigno or, you know, dressing as a comedy actor like Steve Carell, Will Ferrell, or I know Margaret Robbie is not much of a comedian, but pretty much a really nice actor. I mean, she's got a couple movies that are already out of development right now, and what she normally does, that's to name anything else, 1.3 plus. That wouldn't me, guys, an hour and 25 to an hour and a half plus. That's usually exactly what it stands for. So when I get through today, guys, I will be back. I'm going to try to be back tomorrow. Tomorrow, after work, to try to get an episode of God of War Ragnarok, and... well, I know my plan does have golf this week, coming out this Tuesday, guys, every week. I am not real sure, but I'll keep you guys info and posted. But as far as new episodes of Tactics Ogre Reborn goes, I'm gonna try to do as best as I can. Let's still try to get 95 plus, guys, on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. But you guys still get new episodes as much as anything else goes. So that's gonna be most likely the plan right there. Especially anything else is not hanging around and whatnot. Leon says, I've seen people crossplay as Margaret Robbie as Harley Quinn. I mean, they cannot find anybody that can play as Harley Quinn but Margaret Robbie and all, pretty much in all standards. With a lot of acting time, a lot of something realistic. So people can see who's voicing behind the character. Between two companies, guys. Marvel Cinematic Universe, and of course, DC. DC, guys, is only 2 letters. But if you guys are in not just RPGs, sports like Madden, baseball, racing, basketball, National Football League, what people call it Madden for circumstances. I'm gonna honestly say this right now. I obviously do not want to bring MLB 22 back in, because after 63 episodes, the highest I've ever live streamed with you guys, just to name a few today, is 3 hours and 7 minutes. But that remains to be seen and not remain to be settled, but as long as no one else is doing absolutely nothing. But this game, guys, the very first game of this is Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster. This game did start out by small margin just to look at it. I mean, I've already had this Pixel Remaster since the last couple of days. You know, I've been enjoying it. You know, this Final Fantasy is old school to new school. It really is. But honestly, guys, it all depends. I mean, I don't know. I still have no clue when I want to bring back. When I want to go after MLB 23. But I'm still gonna be finding a job soon. So all bets are off. I think the plan going forward is I get my next Money in the Bank this Thursday, and I think the two options are still gonna be appeared. If I wanna grab my future fiance and myself, guys, Zach Dawson, the most awesome gifted popular name of all time from Titanic, to go see the 40 years of Return of the Jedi of Star Wars, or do I want to boot that out and get Jedi Survivor? I'm still in the teens right now, as far as I know, with Jedi Survivor in hand. Which I could possibly do that, but I'm thinking about it, but I'm about 55%. I'm about 55% certain, guys, that I want to go after. I mean, as much as I want to go after Jedi Survivor right now, I mean, the game itself, guys, is going to be coming out by this Friday, guys, on the 28th, as far as I know. So it all depends exactly. What's up, Yoda? Mega love shout out. Good to see you. For our popular huge community. I mean, I am not 100% sure, guys. I mean, I want to go after and pick up Jedi Survivor, but I'm thinking if I want to get the game and pick up the SOB itself, I can probably wait and give it a couple weeks after this week, so I can pick it up by then. So, depending what day GameStop's going to be calling, but I'm hoping soon. But yeah, guys, baseball is my #1 seed priority ever since I was a teen. But most importantly, guys, just to sign like gold instead of silver or bronze, is I've been into baseball more. A bit more than usual, guys, than football in general. But the best name to look up, guys, is me, Zach Dawson, 93. Only on Steam, guys. The most exciting, loving, caring, awesome, popular gifted host of all time. Only from Titanic. If you guys have also got an account on Instagram, check out Kevin, guys, over 5 years plus today. We've got each other on social media, as we're going to be taking on some mainly pirates right now. I did download a new Puzzle 3 game on my phone. That's to name a few. Oh wow, you sent a nice funny spoof, Leon. Nice. So what can you tell me about that video involving Resident Evil 4? I don't know if I'm going after Resident Evil 4 remake. I've heard some exciting popularity go on with it. I would maybe say yes, or I would say no. But it all depends. But yeah, guys, Kevin and I got each other on social media, on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. If you guys also want likes, support, comments, views, and everything else, I'm not going to mention the other two extra stuff right now. But Kevin and I have known each other for just about 2 years. He's a really nice guy. He also does Santa reviews. And just to name a few, or have any responses that are limited. As long as people ask the right questions, that's now remain to be seen or invincible. You pretty much know exactly what you're doing. But yeah, Kevin is somebody I've known for a while. And as I mentioned already, I'm on my way, guys, to 7 years on YouTube this coming July on the 30th this year. And also, 9 times out of 10, 5 years on Twitter. Which we don't have to do that till then. And let's go down to defeating the pirates. As this captain's name is Bikey, goes on to say, quote, "I may be most sorry, young masters. I'll be making no more fuss, I swear. So I want to take me sip for your troubles. If you can find in your heart to forgive an old pirate." So he does give us his canoe, guys, aka Sip. So obviously, you know, he decides to be a little more friendly after his nice defeat. So honestly, it's better than nothing. Just to name a few. But 9 times out of 10, guys, it's very important. As long as you guys really give each other a thumbs up, a lot of comments, popularity, and something much more to really take in. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple. I'm gonna get a couple people its armor. I get one person a letter sealed, and then what I'm thinking about doing is get a chainmail for him. So, as far as anything else goes, it's perfect. So, if you guys need also popularity and help, the best time to check out Kevin, guys, just to make it short and sweet, is 24 hours, 7 days a week. This is my brother Kevin, guys. He's awesome. Very nice guy, very trustworthy. That's what remain head over heels, guys, or remains out of percentage. Percentage-wise, or take anything else likewise. But Kevin, guys, is 24/7. My second row is Hana and Sorty. But also, guys, remember, love, support, and respect is the key. It's the awesome and creative, and knowledge is power. When we meet and greet new committee members, guys, new companions, one at a time. Now, if you guys want shoutouts, so always 100% giving in. You know what I say, guys, give back already. Okay, I'm gonna go and give these 4 leather gloves. And what's, my warrior character, guys, is me, Jack Dawson, JD. The most awesome, loving, caring, extraordinary, popular name of all time. So I named myself, guys, as a warrior. I had some sort of random name for my thief. And then my very first one was Dawson, guys. My future fiancée, to be honest. I named her as my white maids. So, I don't think she's gonna have a problem with that. And then Slants is from Guns N' Roses, and Slants and the contributors. There's not too much to really ask if you have something more fortunate. But other than that, guys, for a popular community, for 402 miles and our followers, if you guys have not given each other a thumbs up right now, I advise you guys to give each other a thumbs up, a lot of comments, popularity, more views and beliefs. Have everybody else thinking. Not beneath the kneecaps, but a lot of trustworthy good sense. A lot of good sense of humor, guys, for a popular, huge community. The most very important thing, while we're at it, is we watch videos in full, like, support, and comment, guys. So follow me, Jack Dawson, the most awesome, gifted popular name of all time from Titanic. Guys, if you got nothing, you got nothing to lose. What's up, Bella? Make a love shout out. Welcome back, by the way. How you doing today? For 402 months, guys, and our amazing followers also. But other than that, guys, like, support, and comment. I advise you guys to give each other a thumbs up, a lot of comments, popularity, and a lot of entertainment. Keep it more grateful, awesome, and very charming. But yeah, guys, like, support, comment. Follow and share me out on social media. And the apps are Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And so much more to really announce. Alright, guys, here we go. Today, for our 402 mods and our followers, today's date is April 23rd, 2023. So I think for the first time since the past 2 weeks, I'm going to give you guys IGN news. So, I know you guys are hungry for news, so let's run them all down and see what we got for you guys here today. For our 402 mods, guys, and our amazing, exciting followers. So, let's see what we got today. Remember, guys, we don't usually get a lot of IGN news on the weekends, which I don't think we do. We never do. So, let's see what we got, guys, and to break everything down likewise. So, if you guys have, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have checked out this trailer for the gameplay of demo. You guys can check out an over 16-minute video, guys, of the demo gameplay for the new Street Fighter 6. I will say, guys, Street Fighter 6 is going to be amazing for our consoles, just to name a few. It does headline an open world and character creation of how you guys want to create your character. I mean, I know Marvel does not do it with its own games, but I don't think they do. I mean, I would probably say no, but obviously, the thing about this trailer, guys, for the new Street Fighter 6 demo is only 19 minutes precisely. So it goes on to state the following, guys, involving this demo trailer. Not just the demo trailer, guys, for the open world and character creation. As all of us hop into, guys, the demo for Street Fighter 6. To see how far we can push the character creator before jumping into the action by having an open world to do some wonderful, exciting exploration. I will say, when does the game come out? Okay, June 2nd, guys. Since the game is coming out by then, it's gonna be 4 days before I buy this other exciting popular game. You guys understand what that is? And the correct answer is yes, and that is Diablo 4. I still want to buy in that game as anything else with Final Fantasy 16 also. But 16, guys, won't be out until pretty much weeks after the 6th. I mean, both of these games are going to be badass as usual. But I obviously think, if it comes down to it, I obviously think 9 times out of 10 that the gameplay itself for Street Fighter 6 is going to be wonderful by the time we reach June 2nd. So, we'll still have a couple months to really refresh in the memory, have something to replay, and that's something really something to think about, guys, when everything else has got a chance. As long as we take our time and don't have self-help or have overbalance or something overhyped. Excuse me. So that's the name of a few, to be honest. We got some checkout yesterday. Pretty much nearly 24 hours ago today. For the IGN delinquently fix, guys, as they talk about the news for The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, the Super Mario movie box office, and so much more. The video, guys, is only 26 seconds, 26:16, if you will, today. With the equal on top of it, for our awesome, exciting community, it's 26 minutes and 16 seconds. If you look at it right now. So obviously, guys, just to name a couple things from this, pretty much right now, is, you guys understand too, before the internet was popped in and popped out, for the most part, that Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League was officially knocked in the head again, because the game itself is not going to be coming out, guys, till next year, till February of the second month of the upcoming year. So, it's like, if anybody were to delay another thing, I would say, who does that? Just to name a few. Lord of the Rings Gollum, guys, is coming out soon. I think it's probably the upcoming month. Now would be, guys, May. I don't know when I'm gonna get Gollum either. I mean, I would honestly suggest the game itself to be really good. Even though it's gonna be an exploration game, that's really hook on and hook through. To have anything to adopt. Just to tell you guys the truth, honestly, until now, I obviously think 9 times out of 10 that the game itself is going to be interesting. The same with Tears of the Kingdom of The Legend of Zelda, which was exactly the sequel. When they changed the name, guys, to Breath of the Wild 2, The Tears of the Kingdom, from here on in. I would say, guys, both, I would honestly think Tears of the Kingdom is going to be much better towards what Gollum has. I mean, not to remain out of a shadow of a doubt or anything with Gollum, but I just want to see Gollum do something average, a bit more decent for the game. You know, guys, it's going to be coming out for the PS5 soon. Also, guys, for the Xbox Series and also on Steam. I want to try to get that game too, but the first important thing, guys, is to find a job. So I have a meeting that's coming up this coming Wednesday, guys, of this week, and have anything else compiled. So we'll wait and see, guys, and have something more strong. As long as we get to it. So we'll see what happens. Alright, guys, let's see if we can get other purchases right now. No, this town, guys, is Pravokia. Pravoka. Which is pretty much the second town you guys see from the very first Final Fantasy. So, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to get a new board sword for my character. And then I'm going to... Wait a minute, how much is the battle axe? Okay, guys, the battle axe is 16. I decided to go with Board Sword, where, if you guys are playing as a warrior, whatever name you're naming, pretty much a male or female, will have something to instruct. You know, Board Sword is a nice weapon. But I will get the Spectre for my secondary character right now. So his attack, guys, goes up to 14 as we speak. So that remains settled, to be honest. Alright, guys, let's see what else we have for you guys here today for YZ News. We're gonna skip that one. Okay, guys, who is better to bring Stitz to life than Stitz himself? If you guys have not heard exactly the news, we do have a couple of fresh characters that are gonna be in. That's gonna be in for the new live-action movie, guys. That's Lilo and Stitch, by the way. Apparently, guys, you guys understand who plays Stitch much better than nothing. As you guys can see, the original Stitch voice actor is officially in final talks right now, just to name a few already, to return for the live-action adoption. And Adam Bankhurst has this article also about the Stitch actor. And who plays Stitch better than anybody else? His name is Chris Sanders. So he's going to be the one that's going to be playing as Stitch again. Which I obviously think. I mean, the first time Lilo Stitch did come out, guys, if you guys remember already, is 2002. I was only locked 9 years old. 9 years old back when Lilo Stitch was out. Well, my pun was badass also, so it was 15 by then. So, I mean, you're talking about a movie that's been out for 20 plus years. Already 21 right now. You know, with Lilo and Stitch having an adoption, a live-action adoption from Disney as we speak already. I think it's going to be exciting to see of how well he can still do Stitch, you know. I mean, not just a pet dog, but some sort of, pretty much a creature. Or kind of like a spider-like insect thing. So I can obviously still see, guys, the movie doing good. Pretty much persuade some good viewership with fans. And anything else that has strong suit. And my character's Board Sword, guys, got this last Buccaneer already. And that damage, guys, is holy mackerel. 110. It goes on to say, guys, that we all know, guys, that Zach Galifianakis, he's gonna be playing as Zumba. So he's gonna be playing as Zumba as far as we know already. So, I mean, Zach Galifianakis has been in some pretty much good action movies, also some comedy movies, especially with all three Hangover. I mean, 3 Hangover movies. You're talking about the very first one, Part 2, and Part 3. I've never seen any of the 3 at all, so I would say no. We also got Courtney B. Vance, guys, playing as Culver Bubbles. And I don't know who played Culver Bubbles the first time. I don't know if it was Kevin Michael Richardson. I don't think it was Hank Azaria. But, and also Billy McNewson, guys, is also going to be playing as Pleakley. So Pleakley, guys, is going to be playing by Billy, by What's-His-Face, and Zach Galifianakis, guys, is Zumba. Zach Galifianakis, guys, he's a real badass actor. He really is. What's up, Kuya? Make a love shout out, sir. Speaking of the devil, what's up, Lel? How you doing? Welcome to episode 2, guys, for Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster. Oh, wow. That's why we got a lot of smiles right now for our Popular Kids community. The friends of the community, guys, have much more to take notice. So honestly, guys, I do see this movie doing good. Especially if no one talks any stupidity about it, or if anything else without question on it. So we'll see. You guys can check out, guys, a free-to-play PvEP focused kind of thing. The Survival Action Shooter, guys, having its official beta. Sign-ups that are available already today. As you guys can check out a 2-minute video right now, as you guys can check out and have an understatement or exception for the video guys for the Division Heartland, as it brings the Dollar Flu to Silver Creek in the cinematic intro. So let's see if we're still getting some, exploration on Final Fantasy, it's terrific. You know, the graphics with the PS4 version, I would probably say they're pretty much different. Probably the same as of all 6 games I've got on Steam right now. So, those came out of Steam gift cards. So, you talk about spending plenty, or not doing absolutely nothing. But I think we're also going to begin the other magics in just a few. But honestly, yeah. More of the cushion, and have something more warmth instead of above detail. Something much more of a fine moment. But we'll see. Well guys, we'll see what else we got for you guys here today, or popular community for news. Alright guys, back to IZN News today. Got some check out a good look, guys, of Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp. I'm calling it the trailer, guys, as they're calling it. What's your strategy? It's got to see Command the Ord Stark Army. It's got to check that out to Victory today. Only coming out, guys, very soon, and pretty much as we speak, only on the Switch. I'm going to give you guys a quick scoop on it so far today. As I mentioned earlier, I'll say it again. I haven't played Advance Wars on the Game Boy Advance or on any other Nintendo system for a long time. Well, so you guys understand that too. But it is available right now, to be honest, guys. Not excuse our rates, but it's available right now, guys, on Switch. If I didn't have a Switch again, I probably won't come out of retirement just to play Pokemon one more time. Especially if I know somebody that can whip my butt that quick. So, obviously, as much as I want to go back and play Advance Wars sometime, I'm thinking probably down the road, maybe sometime in the future, but I don't know. It remains to be seen, guys. It remains out of balance or taking its course. I don't think there's a game review for that one yet. Maybe, maybe not. But we'll see. Well, guys, we'll see what else we have today. We got some check out the best Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson movies. The people sampling, guys, the Brahma Bowl. The one that can go one-on-one was the great one. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, guys, with his action movies. As all of us can break down, the Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson movies, the top 10 best roles. If I can name a little bit, guys, you've got Walking Tall, what's Dwayne Johnson plays as one hitman, pretty much trying to save somebody, or pretty much striving for survival at the fittest. My point has seen the movie. He's also been in a couple movies. He's also been in a couple movies, despite the fact, guys, with this comedy adventure movie with Jumanji with Kevin Hart, Jack Black, and I don't think Leslie Mann's in the movie, which I don't think so. But Dwayne Johnson's also been in those movies. It can laugh everybody's butts off and have something to drink, have something better for a change. And also, guys, the other Jumanji movie does not have Dwayne Johnson in it. You've got, I think Sinbad's still in that movie, and also the late actor, guys, may God have mercy on his soul, Robin Williams, which he plays as Paris. You know, the last name, to be honest. And the one that is playing as his father. You guys remember this one other actor? It's not Ian McShane. It's the one that played in Titanic. The one that played as Bruce. Baby, I'm not sure if you're still in the chat for it. Damn, guys, I can't remember his name, but he was probably in his 40s, maybe like in his 30s, before or after Titanic got started. And then Dwayne Johnson has also been in a movie called Crypto with Kevin Hart also. And also, as I mentioned already, sensible, sensible intelligence. I've not seen that movie either, but I've heard the movie was causing a little bit of smaller problems, but I don't know. I mean, those are pretty much one of his best movies he's ever done. You know, him playing as the Scorpion King and The Mummy Returns, alongside guys. That's the name of a couple other few. We just got done purchasing Tampa guys for the Black Maids. And what Tampa does is it rises one ally's attack. So we're going to be needing most of that if we're taking on a boss, a rare enemy, or somebody to really victimize and whatnot. So Tampa does raise the attack ability on a character. Any of these four guys remember, these four characters are called the Warriors of Light, which they really are, under circumstances. I don't think we're going to heal anybody right now. Besides, we're just gathering it starts and anything else extraordinary. But other than that, guys, I did read an IGN review for Dead Island 2 over the weekend. It did suit a 7 out of 10. I don't know if it's compared to Far Cry a little bit, or Red Dead, but, well, Red Dead 2, guys, was a really smash game. It was explosive, it was great, you know, it was a lot of fun, just to name it. Hold on, guys. My friend's trying to call me, but I don't take calls during the chat, during live streams. Come back in. Dang it! Can I please type something? Thank you. Hold on, guys. Okay, there we go. But that's usually something to really instruct. So I will say Dead Island 2 is a decent game, but I don't think it would be something city I would play, or I would not try to instruct. But we'll see. Alright guys, speaking of Dead Island 2, you guys understand, 9 times out of 10, just to name anything, the one that played as last name Paul, let me try to make it short and sweet. But to name a few guys for a popular community, with Nicolas Cage, I don't think he's feeling sorry for this, but apparently guys, the so-called national treasure as of history has been godforsaken. It's 100% Christian, because apparently the entire show on Disney Plus is officially been cancelled already. By Disney Plus, guys, before a Nicolas Cage cameo. Welcome back, sweetness. You wanted to tell me something about Cobra Kai or something? Remember, baby, I don't take calls. I don't take calls when I'm live streaming. I mean, you guys understand it for a popular community, you know? We're having nice voice changes. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and grab another 7 of these. This requires all sides, or one side of a coin, or maybe like 2 only. So despite the fact the cancellation, guys, that National Treasure as of Destiny is not coming in anymore, well, it does mean, guys, that there's going to be some good hope of a third film coming in. I don't know what the third title's going to be for National Treasure at all, but Nicolas Cage is in his high 50s, maybe like his mid 50s already. So obviously, if it comes down off outside of anything else, I would probably say, guys, probably next year. I've got a brother by the name of actor Nicolas Cage already, doing not just playing as Gates in the very first one. Not with him, Nicolas Cage playing as Gates. You also got Sean Bean as, Ian. Tell me if I'm wrong, guys, in the chat. He does real good as Ian. And also the other few, you've got Don Bluth state the following. If our National Treasure, as of history, is cancelled after just one single season. Just one season only. That's the name on, despite the fact on it. As it goes on to state the following, guys, for a popular, awesome community, that the show itself, guys, has been cancelled only by one season. Which means all hopes, guys, of a Nicolas Cage cameo is in the series is no more. According to Deadline, guys, National Treasure Age of History, it was about to continue of Nicolas Cage leading National Treasure films that were officially released between the 2 years, guys, of 2004 and then 2007, which was exactly, guys, the Book of Secrets as a second title. Now, in the series, guys, by the name of Lassetti Overa, apparently Lassetti, well, what's the name of this actor? Lassetti Overa, guys. The actor who he plays as, her name is Jess Valenzuela, who was the lead character, guys, and also was a dreamer who embarks on the adventure of a lifetime to uncover the truth about her family's mysterious past and save a lost Pan-American treasure. So she's kind of like Nicolas Cage's character, but pretty much differently if you imagine it. So the thing about this one, guys, while actor Nicolas Cage never did make an appearance on it, Johnson Barnes' Riley Poole. That's exactly what I was thinking. The one that played as Riley Poole did play. He probably did star in a couple episodes. I think so, but I might be officially wrong. But apparently, guys, the one that played as Riley Poole, already, just to name a few. I'm gonna go ahead and either do slow or dark. I'm gonna go ahead and do slow. What we're doing, guys, is getting all the spells right now and doing a lot of grinding. That's exactly what we're doing. You know, just to build our guild more often, and if anything else, without any consideration. And also, guys, Harvey Kittles, Peter Suzuki. Was these two actors, guys, the mysterious Benedict Society, and Turner and Hoots. Was Josh Hutcherson is in this one series. I've never seen any of the two, since I have no clue what I am bringing back Disney Plus this year. I wanna make it do it. I wanna do it soon. You know, I know my putting Mrs. Watson Star Wars. We're gonna get to that in just a little bit, evolving this week. But honestly, you know, Game Changers of Mighty Ducks only lasted for 2 seasons, even though the one I recently played is Bombay, and the Mighty Ducks 1, 2, and 3, and also yes, Game Changers. What's the name of this actor's name again? I can't really get myself thinking, but he did play the legendary coach, you know, pretty much for just one season, and that was it, you know. And then Lauren Graham did take over as the coach for the Mighty Ducks. Then everybody else I can go squat to them. But I've never seen the entire second season, which I have not. As long as it remains not absolutely nothing. But so there is a little extra hope right now, guys. Already, if I had to guess right now, I would probably say next year. That's pretty much my honest opinion. But it is sad to see that the show only lasted for 1 season. So, remains to be seen, stuffy, or anything else with a coincidence. Alright, guys, as far as anything else goes, since I'm making short and sweet, guys, for our 402 mods and our followers as we speak, I do miss giving you guys top stories. So, let's go ahead and get the scale, guys, and let's run them all down. So, in top stories today, Marvel actor Scarlett Johansson says she's officially done playing Black Widow, which means Gwendolyn Potts, guys, is Potts, Pepper Potts, by the way. She may return also. Alright, guys, I'm going to do Blinda for my white maids. Beautiful, you are Rose as my white maids, and I'm gonna be your warrior. I'm gonna do Silence and is either Dialsock or Invis. Tell you what, guys, I'm going to do that'll suck. That's my final answer. So yeah, Gwen Paltrow, she's gonna be returning to the MCU. I mean, how old is Gwen Paltrow right now? I mean, that's something I don't know, but I'm gonna go and research it right now. I mean, she's been playing as parts in all 3 movies of Iron Man. Right now, she is 51 right now. I think she's like 51 or 52 already. But that it is a rumor that Gwen Paltrow guys could be coming back. But if I had to guess what she's going to be returning back in, I would probably say in the new Avengers movie. Bringing Tobey Maguire back together. Or her butt's 52 already. So, couple more times. I mean, it's not like her butt's gonna retire right now, but it's sad to see, guys, that Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow is sad and being heard of. So it's sad to say, guys, she's done playing as Black Widow. I don't know. I mean, she might be in, depending if they want to ask her back in. I mean, I don't see why not, but I mean, it's only up to her, guys, the one that played as Black Widow, only from the MCU. So we'll see. And also, guys, in top stories today, The Mandalorian: The Fate of the Darksaber. It offers a new AIDS for The Mandalore. So I'm guessing the Mandalorian season, and people are already talking about if there's going to be a 4th season of The Mandalorian as we speak, which I think they should be. I mean, I think it might be in the works. According to John Fairview and the one that's going to be doing Star Wars movies along with him or alongside it. I mean, I don't see anybody else scratching their heads, so or doing absolutely nothing just to imagine it. Well, guys, I'm gonna go purchase another 10 of these. Up my Echo grass. Not the grass on the ground, guys, but something else in return. But honestly, guys, I don't know. I mean, I obviously have no clue. But the 4th season's gonna be exciting. Maybe like a bit more intense. I don't, to be honest, but I mean, as much as I still want to bring Disney Plus back, it'll be soon. Well, I just gotta find a job first before I try to organize everything else, rather. But we'll see. So that remains subtle or above detail. But we'll see what happens, guys, for a popular, exciting community. And for the first time ever since the past 2 weeks, guys, IC News has already been founded. But let me double check real quick. I'm guessing you guys have heard of the other news today. Pretty much earlier this week. That there's going to be some sort of Twilight TV series. Which I don't think they're going to be bringing back Robert Pattinson, Ashley Greene, Kellen Lutz. The one that played as Carlisle is coming back or not. But we all know, guys, these actors are pretty much well-aged. I mean, Robert Pattinson's got the Batman 2 by next year. Actually, the next 2 years, by the way. I mean, Kristen Stewart's only 33 too. Ashley Greene's probably in her 30s. But I'm not aware of it. I don't think you guys are aware of it either. So, I don't know. But if they do bring these actors back, I mean, they gotta know what they're gonna be doing. Try to reprise their roles more often. But other than that, guys, we'll see. And see if there's anything else on the depths. But we'll see. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, for our popular huge community, you guys can finally consider yourselves news. We finally got IGN News done today. Finally, guys, for our popular huge community. So obviously, it's all going to depend on what Scarlett Johansson's going to be doing now. I mean, since he's officially done as Black Widow from the MCU, so I mean, as long as they're bringing Gwen Paltrow back, that remains in return. You know, not giving a lot of hope or anything else above tubes from time to time, but So obviously, I don't know what she's gonna be doing now. You know, I mean, it's up to her what she wants to do with her acting career, or besides the fact on it. But only she can decide if she wants to return as Black Widow one more time. But I don't know. We'll see. But alrighty, guys, in over 6 years on YouTube currently, pretty much for me, and over 4 years on Twitter. You guys understand my stats. My highest likes, guys, that's why I say thumbs up today, is 808. Views, guys, 1478. And mods, 402. So, as soon as I get through today, guys, for another 10-15 minutes plus right now, I will be back tomorrow after work. I mean, I do go back to the factory tomorrow, guys, or as we speak. You guys will receive a new episode of God of War Ragnarok tomorrow. Tuesday, I mean, I am thinking about trying to get a new episode of Tactics Ogre Reborn this week. And that's every Tuesdays and Wednesdays, guys, for 95 plus, exactly. So, I'm gonna spray and pray my connection does better the same time for this week. So I'm gonna try to get something going with that in mind. So I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow and also Tuesday. I will be back tomorrow and Tuesday, depending on what's gonna be going on for sure. I mean, Beloved and I don't have bowling until the upcoming fall this year, but we've got another couple months to think. As far as cheerleading goes, well, we won't be back for that until the upcoming summer also. So we're gonna have something to intrigue, something to involve, and that's why I've been doing bowling, guys, for over 20 years. I mean, pretty soon, guys, it'll be 21 years later on this year. So that's something to think about, and also not victimizing in a tall order. And I've also been cheerleading for the past 2 years, since my sister Taylor got me started, and the love of my life got me started. So I don't think we should have any problems or any tuition on it. But we'll see. But the main thing is I will be back tomorrow, guys, because we got another 9 minutes to 14 minutes plus already. I will be streaming tomorrow, guys, after work, same time, same channel. We're gonna try to get a new episode of God of War Ragnarok. You guys still get new episodes every 3 to 4 days a week. Then I'm looking to open the dice rather, and try to get a new episode of so what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, a new episode of Tactics Ogre Reborn. And then on Wednesday, guys, I'm looking to do the same thing also, even though it's just not gonna remain be seen or settled. So we're gonna jump into that this week. And then I do get my next check, guys, this Thursday. So I'm still leaning towards if I wanna pick up Star Wars Jedi Survivor this week, or Beloved and I watching 40 years of Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. I'm still debating a little bit, but I'm kind of leaning towards, guys. watching Return of the Jedi. But if that strikes here, guys, if it strikes here this week, it will set out. I would have to delay GameStop's pre-order, guys, for me to pick up Jedi Survivor. If I had to guess right now as we speak, I would probably give it at a different date. You know, you guys all recall, not for the most part, the same way at the same time, that when I picked up The Last of Us Part 1, I mean, ever since I've had that game since September 2nd, and I've only been there since this past month. I think, if I had to guess, the answer is yes, guys, back in this past March as we speak. And I can do the same thing with Jedi Survivor if I want to, but do you guys think I should in the chat, or do you think I should buy it and wait and say no to Return of the Jedi? I I mean, I think it all depends what you guys think we should do, what I should do, and what you guys think I should do. But, I mean, I'm about 55%, so that I want, Beloved I should want Return of the Jedi later on this week. Because here's the thing, on top of it, guys. The only thing I've only got to pay this week is pay my phone bill, and that's it. So obviously, it's going to remain something tender. I'll probably do something right for a moment of time. So I'm thinking Return of the Jedi should be better than nothing. I mean, I don't think it'll hurt absolutely nothing if I decide to delay my pickup for Star Wars Jedi Survivor. So if I do that, I would have to do it on my next sec. Not this week, guys, but May 11th is my next one for sure. So I may do that or I may not. It all depends what you guys think in the chat for a popular community here today. So either way, it all depends. Keep you guys info and posted and see what happens. So it all depends if anything else is more tender, most likely in the order, or remain in position. But yeah, guys, we're gonna see how that's going to take. Can we silence these creeps? And then we're gonna catch sleep also. So guys, you've got 5 wolves on pretty much either corner, and then you've got the rag wolf. Which rag wolf has some sort of the same thing as these wolves really do. Try to bite you, try to do something else rather. Let's try to maybe do something right for a change. So obviously, guys, we'll see what happens. And then on top of that, as I mentioned already, the factory's been going good. I'm still at recycling as far as I know. As long as you guys are always aware of, for a public community here today. I've got a meeting this Wednesday I'm pretty sure I might be back. Hopefully. But you guys won't have a new episode of God of War Ragnarok tomorrow, as far as I know. It's just that what we're trying to do, guys, and what I need to do is I need to catch up with you guys. You know, ever since the chat's been absolutely horrendous from this past couple weeks. You know, just to keep everything under control, benefit more, and pretty much get some extra stuff done. I mean, that's exactly what you guys want to see from me, and what you guys are hoping to do the same. Even though it's a beautiful place, if anything else more to encourage, not bother, or if anything else to organize. But as far as these battles go, guys, these battles are not that hard. But to give you guys an inside scoop, my warrior is level 10, same with Conrad as our thief, my Puddin' Rose, and Slash from Black Mage. That's a Black Mage already. So what we're going to do, guys, is you guys can only hear my mic. Cannot see what's going on. We're looking to see if I mean, we're not going to take on. I mean, the next mini boss that we might be taking on next weekend, which you guys understand already. For our popular huge community, or 402 mods and our followers, you guys will have new episodes of Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster every Saturdays and Sundays now. Baseball is bye-bye. At least for now, and depending if I want to try to get MLB 23 after I get a job, or something that can wake up, for instance. But we'll see. I'll keep you guys info and posted. But the main thing, guys, for tomorrow is to try to get a new episode of God of War Ragnarok. God of War Ragnarok, guys, has been really good. You know, the popularity is still there. No frustrations are still there. I don't think anything else has to be pointed out or anything else to really instruct at the moment. I don't think so. I honestly don't think so, guys, but my popularity has been really, really good. So other than that, it's good that I'm playing Final Fantasy Pixel Remasters with you guys now. And I'm kind of having some sort of a toss-up if you guys think I should do all 6 Final Fantasy games towards the end of this year and put on the weekends for the PS5. Obviously, guys, that's a tough one. I mean, what if I bring MLB 23 or not? I'm not particularly sure at all. But I may want to try to do it. But the prices on the PS5 store are much or a little bit higher than you think. So I would say yes, I would say maybe. But as I already mentioned earlier today, I've only been guys, Final Fantasy 3, Final Fantasy 4, and Final Fantasy 6 guys on Steam. Those are only as pixel remasters, exactly. So I'm thinking, well, I may talk it out probably within the next few days this week, or after I see what happens coming out of anything else, or coming out of this. So, I don't know, guys. I'm about 50-50 on that. But, so what you guys can see on the schedule now, every week, on the schedule, for, I think from now on, Final Fantasy, guys, new episodes every Saturdays and Sundays. God of War Ragnarok every, what do you call it, guys? God of War Ragnarok every, crap. I'm trying to get the comments together. You guys get new episodes of God of War Ragnarok every 3 to 4 days a week. Tactics Ogre Reborn Tuesdays and Wednesdays, which that's exactly correct for sure. And then Skywalker every Thursday and Fridays from now on. So, I mean, that's good enough to say the least. But I would like to think so myself. You know, I just think, guys, my popularity schedule is better. You know, even though you guys are missing baseball, missing MLB 22 for the PS5 on the schedule, it's no longer on the weekends for 2 hours plus anymore, so I don't think anything else has to visualize or benefit better than that. But I mean, I would like to think so, because, you know, I led the New York Mets with a lot of victories, you know, between taking on some tough teams with baseball in order. So, as long as it remains nothing else to listen or above detail, I think everything's going to be okay, guys, for a popular community here today, on the schedule itself. So the plan going forward, guys, we're going to wrap things up in just a little bit, just a few minutes. The plan going forward is I will be back tomorrow, same time, guys, same channel. We're going to get a new episode of God of War Ragnarok tomorrow, and then I may or may not live stream Tuesday for Tactics Ogre Reborn. I mean, there's not any practice going on anymore, guys. Bowling's not going to be back till the upcoming fall, and that's exactly correct, just to name it off the bat already. So, I may or may not live stream Tuesday, but I'll keep you guys infoed and posted, and see what we can really organize and have a lot of train of thought. As we'll wrap things up, guys, getting some extra items real quick. That's gonna do it for me today. I will be back tomorrow, same time, same channel. Hopefully my connection can do the same thing as it's been doing already today. Part of this morning, hopefully. If you guys want to catch more Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster on the weekends only. Hold on, guys. 1, 2, 3. Back to what I was saying. If you guys want to catch more Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster, guys, on the weekends, only for an hour and 25 to an hour and a half plus, for our 402 mods, guys, and our amazing, exciting followers, that's keep it much more enjoyable, popular, and exciting, with a lot of entertainment. You guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is always the key, guys. It's the awesome and creative, and now it's power. Does it have something you guys can really limit? You know, so you guys can give it a lot of popularity, give each other a thumbs up, a lot of comments, popularity, and something more enjoyable to watch and exciting to see when you see somebody live streaming on a gaming console, on a PC, or something to really enjoy yourselves on one channel, and you've got an awesome popular community. to have something more settled and much more to enjoy. But other than that, guys, anytime we manage today, anytime we manage to meet new fine people, anytime we manage to meet new fine people, guys, with only 402 mods and only followers here today, on a weekend, on a weekday, that's why there's always 24 hours, 7 days a week, 265 days every year, and 52 weeks as the maximum. But other than that, guys, all we need to do, anytime we manage to meet and greet, give each other a thumbs up, guys, a lot of comments, popularity, and just to really visit and visualize an attack, if you will. All we need to do, guys, is only follow and share. Follow and share, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Give it much more special, guys, entertaining, and so much more extra. Have a lot of smiles, guys, and a lot of excitement. So sweet, guys, for a popular community, if you guys have an account on Twitter, you guys can send me out and follow me, guys. The best, popular, exciting, terrific name of all time. Me, guys, Jack Dawson. You guys can send me out and follow me, guys. Give me thumbs up, a lot of comments, popularity, and make sure our popular community stays and retains and much more suitable amount of popularity, guys, awesomeness, and greatness. So, guys, can follow and share me out, guys, on Twitter. Me, guys, Jack Dawson. This coming July, guys, of this year on the 30th. That's exactly correct. Have a lot of exception. It'll be 7 years I'll be on YouTube, and yes, guys, 5 years on Twitter. So 5 and 7 is always 12 years combined. 5 and 7, guys, is 12. Not much to really add at that point. Anything else to see where it may or may not go, that's really take on. Let's see where that's going to go, have benefit, have a nice emotional opportunity. That's to meet wonderful people, guys, as much as anything else to the order, and just to take a lot of exceptions. But yeah, guys, on July 30th, it'll be 5 years I've been active on Twitter, and yes, got 7 years as the #1 seed milestone that you guys will see from me. The most awesome, entertaining, exciting, popular creative name of all time. Me, guys, Jack Dawson from Titanic. The most popular name, as always. Well, for now, guys, I have been on Twitter today, over 4 years on Twitter, yes, guys, 6 years on YouTube, and my love and I, today, on the road to getting physical engagement, guys, and getting married, very soon. Today, guys, it's been 2,262 days. 2262, guys, going on to 2263 tomorrow. That's going to be awesome, more romantic, and much more trustworthy. All you guys got to do, guys, is inform your name and how long you've been active on Twitter. And just to follow and share, guys, one step at a time. Give each other a thumbs up, a lot of comments, popularity, and a lot of entertainment. Now, if you guys have an account, real quick, an account, guys, on Instagram. You guys can check out Kevin, guys, over 5 years plus. We got each other on social media, and that is Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And if you guys want like, support, comments, views, and yeah, guys, like, support, comments, and views. Kevin is awesome. I love this guy so much. He's one of our main 402 mods and our followers here today. Kevin usually comes in 1 to 2 days, any day of the week. So far today, just to really take control, have a lot of help, a lot of to listen, and just to have a lot of smiles, and try to be a little bit funny. Not have anything else go in between, or get much more carried away. I've known Kevin, guys, for over 2 years now. He's a really trustworthy, amazing creator. That brother knows exactly what he's doing. He's awesome. I love this guy. He does anything else he wants to do, but also doing channel reviews. I may get back to my subscription with Kevin, but as I said earlier, I'll say it again. I'm gonna find a job first and foremost before we do anything else. But the first thing I'm gonna pay first, guys, for this week is my phone bill, and if I wanna pick up Jedi Survivor, or my love and I can watch the 40 years of Star Wars Return of the Jedi. So I'll tell you guys probably tomorrow, probably in the next following days this week, but we'll see. Give you guys info, guys, and post it, and much more up to date. But alrighty, guys. Real quick, what's up, Sister Rose 21? Mega love shout out. Good to see you. How's it going? I was gonna wrap things up, but I'm already doing that already. But other than that, guys, if you guys need help and popularity, you guys can check out Kevin 24 hours, 7 days a week. I love this guy. Check him out. He's live 24/7 as we speak. Also, guys, my second votes Hana and Sorty. But alrighty, guys, remember, as always, love, support, and respect is the key. Being awesome and creative, and knowledge is power. Where we meet and greet, guys, new fine people with our 402 mods and our amazing followers. I will see you guys back here tomorrow after work. We're gonna get an episode of God of War Ragnarok tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday, and it's normally, guys, same time, same channel. And then I may or may not live stream Tuesday for a new episode of Tactics Ogre Reborn. Give you guys info and post it, and we'll see how that's going to create. And as long as you guys, especially give each other thumbs up, a lot of comments, popularity, and a lot of awesomeness along the way, you guys are doing great. But we'll see what happens. I will be streaming Wednesday, guys, for Tactics Ogre Reborn as well. 95 minutes plus, guys. It's only Tuesdays and Wednesdays every week. So, I mean, every Tuesday and Wednesdays of every week doesn't change a thing, but doesn't change a bit. But the most very important thing, guys, for 402 mods and our followers, if you guys will give each other thumbs up, comments, popularity, and excitement, and a lot of entertainment, that's the important thing to get to. But the very most important thing, if you guys are accepting shoutouts, are 100% correct, as always. The most very important thing, guys, when we've got an awesome popular community with our followers and our 402 mods as we speak, is we watch videos in full, guys. We watch videos in full, thumbs up on the video, comment and support it, and also give it the popularity it needs in our popular community today. You guys can also send me out and follow me, Zach Dawson, the most awesome, loving, caring, popular, entertaining name of all time, on all apps, guys, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. And things really waking up. It's fun that the rallies troops have no forgiveness. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. Have a good weekend. I will see you guys tomorrow after work to get an episode of God of War Ragnarok for you guys. God of War Ragnarok's been doing really good. We're going to see where we're at inside the story. But until then, guys, you guys have a wonderful morning. Have a good weekend. For our popular huge community with our 402 mods, guys, and our amazing followers. Same time, same channel, guys, on one popular community and one schedule and one channel. Also, guys, be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Good rest of your weekend. What's up, Leah? Mega love shout out. How you doing? Good to see you back real quick for our 402 mods and our followers. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, guys, after work for an episode of God of War Ragnarok, same time, same channel. Just remember, guys, stay awesome and creative, popular, entertaining, and very amazing. Stay popular, guys, for our popular community as much as possible and as long as you really can. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow after work. Same time, same channel for a new episode of God of War Ragnarok. Stay awesome, guys. Entertained, popular, outstanding. And I would say awesome. Have a lot of smiles and so much more to keep it more occupied. Until tomorrow, guys, for an episode of God of War Ragnarok. Tomorrow after work. Tomorrow's Monday, guys. Guys, have a wonderful weekend. Same time, same channel. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, guys, after work for our awesome popular community. And until then, guys, have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you guys